Welcome back to New Zealand. Today we are taking on the Paparoa Great Walk. This morning we had a shuttle ride from Greymouth to the Smoke Hoe car park where we will begin our adventure. It's going to be 2 nights and about 3 days, more like 2.5 days. Today we are headed up to the Ces Clark Hut. It's a little over 6 miles, should take us maybe 3.5, 4 hours. But today is definitely the most sustained climbing of this whole Great Walk. So that should be fun. We'll get that out of the way. Tomorrow we have a very long 17-mile day over to the final hut. So stay tuned for how that 17-mile ridge walk goes. The huts along the Paparoa Great Walk are supposed to be a little bit more bougie, a little bit fancy. They have toilet paper, lights, gas burners. It'll be nice to have those luxuries along the trail. I'm looking forward to a nice walk in the woods, a ridge walk tomorrow. Our final day will take us down into Punakaiki and we'll explore that area, which has some pretty cool stuff. Thanks for being here. I'm so excited. Let's go hike. Another thing I'll mention is that this track is specifically tailored for mountain biking as well. So we will be sharing the track with lots of humans. Humans and wheels. Few miles in, it is steamy and humid out here, but the trail is super cruisy. Thank you, mountain bike trails. I'm able to really push. It would be nice to get to the hut early today because we're going to be getting to the hut a little later tomorrow after our long day. So far, so good. So far, so sweaty. The more sustained climbing starts now. the hut. We made it in 2 hours. That's awesome with videos and yeah, but you can see I worked at it. All right. We made it to Ces Clark Hut, or I keep wanting to say it like almost French, like Ces Clark. We are the first ones here today, so I chose a bed that looks like I'll have a view outside when I'm sitting on my mattress, which is really nice. The mattresses are super thick, so it should be very comfortable. Like I said, there are burners here with pots, so you can boil water. I don't have to worry about using my stove fuel. Very cool. Already saw some weka outside, so I might not be able to leave my shoes and the insoles out there because weka love to steal everything. So I'm gonna cool off, dry off because your girl is sweaty as always. I think it was worth it to push up here though because look at this. Look at this. It's incredible. Unfortunately, the Moonlight Hut, which is in the middle of the track, was totally booked out for the days that I was able to do the Paparoa. However, this hut is awesome. I mean, these views, the space is so cute and cozy. It does mean we have a longer day tomorrow, but there is no shame in staying at this first hut, y'all. Awesome. And like I said, the big sustained climbing is in that first section up to this hut. And then from here, you're kind of rolling along the ridge. So yeah, give yourself a little break, stay at Ces Clark Hut and enjoy the ride. Thanks for being here. Everybody's fine. This is fun. Thank you so much for taking a walk with me. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more adventures ahead.